Hey guys, so this video today is a everyday somewhat makeup tutorial, and today it actually came out pretty decent. I'm gonna say so myself. This is mainly my natural look. Sometimes I don't use the wing, but today I felt more extra and I wanted to bring on the wing because it makes your eyes open up. And just a heads up, I don't wear mascara because it makes my eyelashes all clumpy. And yeah, I hope you guys like this video, so go ahead and keep watching. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe to this video, and I hope you guys enjoy. Love you all. Hey guys, so to start off, I'm going to be taking my Smashbox Primer Water, and I'm just going to be spraying a little bit of that on my face. Look like a weirdo. And next I'm taking the Smashbox Photo Finish Foundation Primer, blending that into my skin. It's just so my skin can handle this foundation that I'm about to put on my face. Next, I'm putting on the Lorac Porefection foundation, and I'm just putting on little swatches on my face, and then I'm going to take my beauty blender and I'm just going to blend that in. And next up, I'm going to take my Anastasia Beverly Hills Dip Brow and the Anastasia Beverly Hills 7B brush. This is the flat brush, so I'm going to be dipping that into the dip brow. The dip brow is a caramel colored one, and I will put this in the description of all the products that I used. And basically what I do is I outline my eyebrow, just like as you see here. Put a little too much. You don't want to put too much on it because then it looks a little clumpy, as you can see. But the trick is to blend it in with the other side of the brush, and I just call it a bristle, and I hold down my face so I can get that like perfect flat angle when I'm doing that. And I just want to continuously move in the same motion that works with that, and I'm going to do the same thing to the other eyebrow just by outlining it to get its arch shape, because one eyebrow is always fatter or skinnier than the other one, and that's the struggle. So I'm just going back into the dip brow to get that, and that's pretty much all I do. Just repeat that and then fill it back in. So you do want to make sure that your brows blend in and the color looks good, because finding the right shade is very hard, and you don't want to mess up pretty much, and you want to make sure that you have the right color. And I'm just going to go back in and keep checking this out until I get those little baby hairs that are in front of my brows and they line up with the entire eyebrow. And then once you got that, you're just going to continue to blend that in, because you don't want it light and then dark. It's not going to look the same. Now I'm taking the Smashbox Studio Skin 24-Hour Waterproof Concealer, putting that on top and on the bottom just to bring out the eyebrow and get people's attention. And as you can see, I got a little bit of the concealer on my eyebrow. And now I'm going to take that concealer brush from e.l.f. And the problem with this is every time I blend it, I always get some concealer on my eyebrow. And when I do that, I have to go back with my eyebrow brush to define it more and darken the color, because it does get. And I'm just going to continue blending this in. And now you see I'm taking that eyebrow 7B brush and just darkening that up again and then blending it back in so it doesn't look so off. And there we go. Next, I'm going to take my Tarte Pro Glow kit, and I'm going to take a Sculpt. This is the contour set. This is the contour part, and I'm just going to put that on my Sephora contour brush. Put that on both sides and just blend that in. I've never really been a pro with contour. I'm still working on it. I lightly do it because I don't want to make it look like there's a big dark line going straight down my face, because if you keep it in that motion, it's going to have that dark line, and I'm still experimenting when it comes to this kind of stuff. So next, I'm taking my Bare Minerals Invisible Bronze in the color medium. This is a powder bronzer, and I really like this. I'm just going to take the Sephora bronzer brush and just put that all over my face. I'm putting that on the top of my forehead to add some color, because I do look pretty white up there. I don't know if you guys can tell. I look pretty pale, but that's normal because I'm pretty white. Next, I just took the Morphe eyelid primer and blended that in on my eyelids. And while I'm waiting for that to like set in, I am taking the Nomad highlight and taking my Sephora highlight brush and then just putting that on my side. Warning you guys, I am obsessed with highlight, especially when the sun hits me. I just get very like into it, and I'm like a perfectionist, and it needs to be like perfect. If not, I have like a fit. And then I'm just gonna put some of that on my nose. But now I'm taking the Moonchild from Anastasia Beverly Hills, and I'm going in with the pink heart highlight part. And I'm just gonna add that right on top of what you guys already saw. And this is very obsessive because I'm obsessed with highlight, as you can see. I really like getting that strong effect on this kind of stuff. Next up, I'm taking the Morphe 35R palette, and if you guys watched my other video, you already know that I already started, and I'm just going in with this color right here. They don't have names, so I don't know what to tell you guys. It's like a neutral type color, and I'm putting that on my eyelid. As you can see, I'm gonna put it on both. Make sure it's pretty noticeable. I was going for more of a darker kind of light look with a shimmer. As you can see, this palette's really got neutral colors and it's got some dark, but it's really got that shimmer if you're looking for a bold type of look. And then especially with the wing, it will look beautiful. Next, I'm taking a more flat angled brush and going in with like a somewhat lighter color, and I'm putting that in my crease, just blending that in a circular motion. And I'm taking it again, going in with the other side, and I'm going to continue with that circular motion into my crease. And just continue blending. I'm just gonna continue with the blending, and as you can see, it's got more of an orange effect right now. But next, I'm gonna take a different brush, and I'm just gonna take that other lighter color and put that inside the inner crease. And now I'm getting like an auburny fall look. As you can see, it's like that like when the trees the leaves fall off the trees, those auburn. And I really love that kind of look. That's really pretty. I'm just blending that inside my crease. Next up, I'm going in with that lighter whitish. Just because it's so neutral in there, I want to bring up a little pop of light to make it look not as dark. And I'm just going to put that inside my crease again to make the effect or not as neutral and more brighter where you could see it. Just going to add a little more because you cannot really see it. Just gonna continue with the crease and the blending, and then once you're satisfied with that, I'm gonna take this more shimmery light glitter look glitter color, and then I'm just placing that on my eyelid. And as you can see, it's already giving it a pop, but not too much of a pop where you could fully see it. I'm taking my icing brush. This is just a flat brush, and going in with that just against the surface, and then I'm taking like a darker, more glittery brown to make that color pop, so it doesn't look so neutral and it doesn't like match where you can't see the glitter. And then just putting that in. Next, I'm going in with my e.l.f. Expert Liquid Liner, and I already started, sorry about that guys, but I'm just gonna get that wing effect, and I'm gonna put that lightly against, and I'm just filling it in so the wing looks good together. You truly have to be careful when it comes to wings because they're very sensitive and you don't want to mess up, and if they don't look right, then it will look off and you will be able to tell, and you don't want to mess up your eyeshadow either. That's why, as you can see, I'm slowly stretching it against my face, and you might be able to go back and make the color darker so it's more noticeable and you get more of that effect. And you really want to start from like the tip corner, not the tip corner of your eye, but the corner of your eye, so it's really noticeable. And when you like open your eyes and you have that effect, that's why also to create this dramatic effect you can put eyeliner. I completely forgot about that, but I'll show you guys another like look in with the eyeliner. And then next, I just sprayed up my finishing final spray from NYX. It's the matte finish, and then I'm putting on the Anastasia Beverly Hills lipstick, lip gloss, and then you're pretty much done after that.